Hi, it's Ken from Homebrew Audio. We just moved across country, which is the main reason why you haven't heard from me in a bit. And before I put the studio together in this bedroom, I wanted to make a video with just bare walls, which is how most people record at home. Probably the most common reason that audio recorded at home doesn't sound professional is not the mic and it's not the software, it's the room. These rectangular rooms are not great for acoustics, so you end up with reverby, echoey audio that sounds like you recorded in the bathroom or something. This is because with all these parallel walls, your voice bounces off the wall in front of you, which then bounces off the wall behind you. And then that reflected voice bounces off the wall in front of you again. Your voice also bounces off of the side walls and does basically the same thing. So when you have copies and then copies of your voice all arriving at the microphone at different times, you get all these echoey reflected voices competing with your direct voice. And that kind of audio definitely does not sound professional. This is what it sounds like if the mic is on your desk more than a foot away from your mouth. I'm using this microphone, which is a Rode NT USB Plus. It comes with a desk stand, so most people assume you're supposed to put it on the desk. But that puts it about a foot away from your mouth. And this is what it sounds like if you record videos into your phone or camera without using an external mic, like this one, or without a lavalier or lapel mic or something. And that is super common. The good news is that you can make the audio sound better immediately by getting your mouth close to the microphone. Here is what that would sound like. There is still some room reverb, but it's much less noticeable because your direct voice is much louder in comparison, sort of crowding out all of those echo versions. This improvement, which costs little to nothing and takes almost no time at all, is often enough for folks to make their audio sound professional, especially if you have tools to reduce the reverb even more during editing. I'm going to put this mic back down. But prevention is usually the best solution. You can improve the sound even more by putting audio-absorbing acoustic foam on your walls. Before I put the panels up, though, I'll do the clap test. This gives you a good idea of how much echo is happening in your room. Do you hear the echoes? Once I get the panels on the wall, I'll do the clap test again for comparison. So I'll see you back here once I get all those acoustic panels on the walls. So I finally got the sound-absorbing acoustic panels on the walls. You can see a few behind me. There's 5 in front of me. Notice the huge difference in the amount of room reverb you can hear? And I'm still using the Rode external microphone on the desk more than a foot in front of me. Now I'm going to do the clap test like I did before the panels went up. Notice the difference? This is what it would sound like with no external microphone at all, just going directly into a camera about 4 feet away, like you'd do with a phone and like most people shoot videos. If you compare this with the camera-only example a few minutes back in this video, you'll also notice that it sounds better, but it still doesn't sound all that great. You'd still want to try to get a mic close to your mouth for video shot this way, using a lapel mic or a setup that allows you to plug in a decent quality large microphone. Now let me get my mouth as close as I normally would to the mic, which is less than 5 inches. So with a combination of acoustic foam on the walls and getting my mouth close to the mic, things sound much more professional. But like I said earlier, if it isn't in the budget to buy acoustic panels, just getting closer to the mic will improve things a lot. And that free and immediate improvement might just be all you need.